My name's Nick, I'm an addict. The journey to wholeness. Step 1, Session 1, Day 1. Map gazing and compass reading, a peek at the journey ahead. You don't know that you are wretched, miserable, poor, blind, and naked. Jesus Christ. Day 1, the landmarks around me, the end of our own efforts. To travel safely and well, we must know our starting point. Even professional buildings and shopping malls have directory maps with a marker stating you are here. As we start this new journey, we may feel a little lost. We may have been detoured or off track in our previous trek. As our fear and confusion grew, we may have turned to drugs, alcohol, and other destructive behaviors. Some of us may have avoided drugs or hurtful behaviors, but ran ourselves ragged trying to control and fix everyone and everything around us. Despite all this hard work, we only felt more stress and panic as nothing went as planned. Our first step is to stop and take the time to see what areas of life trip us up as we travel. We may start to see certain patterns, the same problems repeating again and again. These burdens we've carried as we travel do not fit us well. We may never have had the right bag or pack to carry them, or they may just be too bulky or heavy to fit on our shoulders. It can help us to see how it looks to struggle with heavy burdens and difficult travel. Some struggling travelers look like this. Darlene works hard to raise her kids to be strong and confident. She has given them every physical and material need. In order to give them the best educationally, Darlene has devoted years of her life to homeschooling. No one has passed without Darlene telling her children that they are special and wonderful. She has paid close attention to teaching good manners, good values, and the best social skills possible so that her daughters will always be valued and appreciated by those around them. Despite all her hard work, the girls are struggling as they enter their teen years. Darlene sees her oldest daughter as impossibly shy and insecure, while the younger girl is rebellious, defiant, and very negative. Scott never used drugs or alcohol. He loved school and was a good student. While it was always easy for Scott to excel, he now finds himself competing with many smart and ambitious people in his business. Constantly worried about keeping pace in his career, Scott gets praise and attention by taking on extra works and overtime assignments. This causes trouble at home, and Scott feels angry that his wife and kids do not feel grateful for his hard work. He works hard to give them the best, and he can't understand why they can't be more patient. Pam lives near several of her high school friends. When they get together, they laugh about their crazy teen years. Each of them now hold jobs, raise families, and help out in their local churches. For most of them, the past is a little embarrassing, and they feel lucky to have survived these reckless days. What Pam never shares is that she is still haunted by the past. No one else knows the hiding places deep in her dresser drawers or behind her sweaters in the closet, where she hides the bottles. Each day she hopes she will manage life and care for her family without that little buzz that helps her along. Most days she finds herself drinking again, even though she has promised herself she is through. Many nights she asks God why drinking controls her when her friends have all managed to leave it behind. That's day 1. So think about that. Maybe make notes. Day 2 I will hit up probably tomorrow. Day 2 actually has some questions. So good luck.